Hello, softypapa here from the softypapa store with a Japan treasure to share. This is a real special one, probably the largest item I've listed since I rebooted the store. This is a lacquer, bamboo and lacquer serving tray with several types of craftsmanship that are very extraordinary. Let's take a close look. All right, so you can see the size of this tray relative to my hand. This would be a great serving tray for bringing out some snacks to a guest, maybe some rice crackers, something like that. And you can just look at that bamboo lattice. It's almost like just beneath the surface of a layer of lacquer. It's amazing the type of craftsmanship in this. Now my wife's uncle is a bamboo craftsman, and I remember going to his shop and having him show me the various things that he did and the incredible amount of work and apprenticeship that it requires to learn and master such a craft. That's the first trade that is involved. The second trade, of course, is the lacquerware. So typically the tray would have been formed by a bamboo craftsman and then given over to a lacquer craftsman who would have then finished the tray in black and red lacquer with gold accent. Now, let's talk a little bit about this decorative element here. These are called Chidori. They are plover birds. And you can see these at the ocean, running along the waves at the shorefront. And they also can sometimes be seen flying amongst the waves from one shore to another. Now, what's interesting about them is the way that they fly in little clutches of groups of birds, flocks, I think we would say. And they are often darting at high speed just above the waves. What's especially interesting is when they're doing so just above a turning, tossing sea where the waves are rising. Hello. There's a bird, speaking of which, in my bamboo forest. What you doing over there? This is my backyard. And right now it's that time of the morning where the dragonflies are usually zipping all around. Well, there goes the bird. And there's the dragonfly right there. There were about 30 or 40 of them 20 minutes ago. And this is my bamboo forest. But anyway, I digress. You can see these birds, and when they're flying just above the waves, the Japanese have leveraged that activity into an impression of perseverance and energetic life in the face of the tumultuous churnings of everything. And boy, those cicadas are hard to compete against, huh? So, can you give me a minute? So this is really nice. The Chidori sea plover birds, everything. Now, I normally don't list items that are this big because shipping is a little bit problematic for a store that offers free shipping, but I'm going to go ahead and offer this one. I saw this at the antique fair and I just had to have it. As always with the case, I like to use the things that are not, I list them and then I'll use them myself. So I'll probably use this for, I sell, what are they called? Senbei, snacks. And like I said, this is a perfect container to display snacks on. So I'll use it until someone buys it. I'll be very careful that I won't damage it. As for condition, there are just a few little marks. You can see a few scratches right there in the, there you go, in the lacquer. Otherwise, really, it's in good shape. You'll see a couple, maybe a little few marks here. I mean, just the slightest. So it's certainly used, but it's been reused very gently. It's just a stunning piece. I'm almost tempted not even to sell this. I just want to keep this for myself. That is so, look at that. Hand-painted Chidori sea plovers. As for age, I'd say this is probably, it's a little hard to guess because these things can really hold their condition well if they've been stored well. I would say that this is mid-Shōwa period, so let's say the 70s. 60s, 70s, although it could be much older than that. It could go right on back through to the, Taisho or Meiji period. So I'm talking turn of the 20th century time period, possibly, but it's hard to tell. Great item. Authentic bamboo lacquer. I know I've gone on and on, but this is a special piece. Have a look at it. There's a link down below in the description. Purchase link if it's already gone. Have a look around my store. Maybe you'll find something else you like. Remember, free shipping always, anywhere in the world from the softypapa store. Have a great day. Be safe, but not too safe. And here's a couple photos. I know.